Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to Therapy with Miss T, where I'm Miss T and I got a message for you guys, okay? So, as always, this is Therapy with Miss T. We keep it real, raw, and uncut, but I am not a therapist. I'm intuitive, so I pick up on the energy and messages from the Most High. You've helped one, you've helped some. I hope that this message helps someone. But, yeah, guys, every day is not your day. Every message is not your message. If you've helped one, you've helped some. So, I hope that this message helps someone, but pray on it, use your discernment, take it to the Most High. That is how you'll know if it is for you. But for someone, the Most High came through. Now, this message is kind of deep, okay? It's a lot deeper than normal. So, this is Therapy with Miss T. We're going to keep it real raw today on this one because I don't know if a lot of people are familiar or aware of these types of things, but they do exist, right? And maybe that's the reason. Maybe there's not a lot of people that are familiar or aware of these types of entities, right? But they exist and they are real, and we're going to shed some light on it tonight, okay? So, yeah, guys, get ready because this is what the Most High said. So the Most High came through with this word, and it was succubus, right? Succubus, right? So I don't know if you know what that word means, or if you know what a succubus is, or if you are familiar with the term incubus, succubus, incubi, succubi, right? They're demons in a sense, right? We're going to keep it real raw and uncut because demons exist. Devils exist, enemies and entities and demonic entities exist, and it's real. Spiritual warfare is real, and this stuff is not a joke, and it's not for play. And the Most High came through and said succubus. So there's someone that has been dealing with this type of entity, okay? Someone has been dealing with this type of demonic spiritual creature, in a sense, trying to come in and do something to you, right? And that's why I always tell you guys to stay prayed up because it's really real. So a succubus means to lie down, all right? And it says it's a female demon supposed to descend upon and have sexual intercourse with a man while he sleeps. So there's something around this time, guys, where there's someone that has been dealing with a succubus energy, okay? There's someone that may have been sending something to you. This could be a masculine or a feminine energy because females have incubus that are sent to them, okay? But there's someone that was sending something to you, maybe in your sleep or while you were sleeping, and they were sending you this entity because it is a demonic force in a sense, and it has a purpose. It wants to either procreate or it has a mission to try to have intercourse with you while you sleep. Now, I know this may sound crazy to some people, but this is real and they exist. And this is what the Most High said, okay? So it says these women have intense charisma and seductive power. They can tantalize men. They can be domineering and vengeful. They use sex for their own purposes to please themselves, to gain life force, or to have children, right? So yes, a succubus will literally take your life force from you. That's why you are supposed to be mindful of who you lay down with. That's why it's called sex, sacred exchange of energy. You have to be careful of who you are exchanging your energy with. Why? Because there are some masculines that are incubus that will drain your life force, and there are some feminines that are succubus that will drain your life force as well. And these entities come on you to take your energy force from your vessel, right? Because we all have energy in us. That's what we have. And if you allow someone to come into your womb, into your vessel, and to lay down with you, then they can suck the life out of you and you give them energy to continue to live. Someone has been dealing with the succubus energy. Someone has been dealing with someone that has been trying to take the life force from you, and it's been draining you in a sense. And the word that the Most High gave me after succubus was the word lust, okay? Lust is a strong sexual desire, an intense sexual appetite, right? Sometimes, guys, you don't know why you lust for certain things. I mean, this is Therapy with Miss T. We're going to keep it real, raw, and uncut. Some people are dealing with sexual lust. Some people are dealing with those types of issues where they have a lot of sex with a lot of people, and they are dealing with that because there's something in them that craves that wants that. But sometimes it's actually a demonic entity that has attached itself to you as to why you are lusting for certain things to begin with, right? That's why I said sometimes you really have to stay prayed up, and you have to ask the Most High to protect you from these entities because they exist. Whether you want to choose to believe in it or not, whether you want to believe that they exist or not, does not mean that it does not exist. Because in the realms of reality, demons are real. Demonic entities are real. And these forces exist in succubus and incubus energies. And they come and they attach themselves to people that are children of God. And when you are a good person and you are a person that is trying to stay close to the Most High, get yourself right, do right in your life and all that kind of stuff, well, the enemy comes to kill, steal, and destroy. And it will send someone that will tantalize a man, right? That's why they say never trust a big butt and a smile. That girl is poison, right? Poison. That's in the song. And that's what they are. They are poisonous entities that will attach themselves to you. And the Most High said someone has been dealing with a succubus around this time. And someone has been dealing with something that has been very lustful or hard to break, right? In a sense, thank you, Spirit, like a spell, right? Someone may have placed a spell on you. And see, sometimes, guys, a lot of people don't talk about spell work, but it's real and it exists. And people thought that I was a witch and doing spells, and I don't even touch on that stuff, but they are real. And there are people that will pay others to do things and send these things to you. There are people that will pay others to place spells on you, do love spells, do sex spells, do magic. There's all types of spells, believe it or not. There's money spells. There's all kind of witchcraft and stuff that exists. And just because sometimes, guys, you won't touch it doesn't mean that someone else won't, right? Because not everybody fears God the way that you do. Not everybody is afraid of the Most High. Not everybody believes that the Most High even exists. Not everybody believes that they're actually being seen 24/7 at all times. Right? Not everybody believes that he really knows the plans. Not everybody believes. So what it is that there's someone, wow, thank you, Spirit. Wow. Okay. Whew. Okay. I was just being drawn to, okay. So I don't know who this message is for, but I was just being drawn to something. Someone paid someone. Okay, guys, someone paid someone. I was literally seeing someone hand someone some sort of money. And ooh, oh yeah, this is heavy. Okay, someone paid somebody to do spell work. Someone paid somebody to put something on you or to put something towards you, or this is some sort. Yeah, there was some sort of an illusion here, or something that someone was trying. Okay, I'm hearing that it won't work. I'm hearing that song. No weapon, thank you, Spirit, formed against me. What he said, shall prosper. So somebody was trying to do it, but it's not working. Thank you, Spirit. They know who your father was. If anybody tried to do some spell work or something towards you, or they tried to send a spell or send an energy or entity or any type of demonic entity towards you, they didn't know who your dad was, huh? They didn't know the Most High had your front, your back, and your sides at all times. Okay, they came for the wrong one when they came for a child of the Most High God. But anyways, yeah, there's something here, thank you, Spirit, where someone try to pay someone to do some sort of witchcraft or spell work towards you or on you, okay? And this may even be that someone was sending these entities, right? These incubus and succubus spirits. Someone may have actually sent something to you. And what it is that, guys, you have to literally, that's why I tell you guys to pray, right? I'm not saying that sex addictions aren't real. I'm not saying that people aren't dealing with some real serious things in life, right? I'm not saying that you don't have some sort of an addiction. I'm not saying that there's something wrong with you if you do. I'm just saying that the best thing to do when you do have some sort of an addiction is to pray it away. And that's the only way that you can honestly release yourself of something that is trying to take control of you, because that's all an addiction is that it's using something to control your vessel. It's not allowing you to take back the control of yourself. And there's someone that has been dealing with some sort of sexual desires or lust, right? An intense desire, and it's because it's a succubus energy, which is a female that has a lot of charisma, and she uses sex to take the life force from the male. Whether you want to believe it's real or not, these things exist and they are real, and there's someone that was trying to do that to you, okay? Or there was a masculine trying to do that. So just be mindful around this time, guys, and that's why I tell you to really stay prayed up, because you don't know what someone has attached to them. And every time, this is real life, so we're gonna keep it real, raw, and uncut, right? And when you learn, when you know better, you do better. So I'm trying to teach you guys so that you know better. But I'm not saying that you're not an adult and you shouldn't freely be able to go do what you want to do. I'm just telling you that for every body that you sleep with, you take on whatever they have attached to them. And see, here's the thing, just because you might not have that attached to you, you don't know if the person you're laying with has a succubus or incubus entity attached to them. And once you lay down with them, it now attaches itself onto you, and it wants your what? Your life force. It needs your energy. It needs your energy to survive. And it will literally drain you and take the life from you. Why? Because that's what it does. And it will then have power to be filled up. It's like to refuel in a sense. Like it now is refueled and you are now drained. So just know, God force. Thank you, Spirit. It's your God force. It's your God energy. It's the Spirit, the Holy Spirit that lives within you, and that's what it wants. Your God-like energy. So there's something around this time, guys, where the Most High came through and said the word succubus, okay? And I am just here to break it all down for you. So I don't know who could be dealing with this. I don't know who may or may not be dealing with this. All I can tell you is to stay prayed up, because around this time you may have had someone actually sending something that was of a demonic entity or force to you, okay? And this may have even been while you were sleeping, or there's someone that you have slept with or laid with, and they may have had some sort of entity attached to them that is trying to attach itself to you, or has been draining you in real form. It's been draining you because it's taking the life force from you every time you sleep with them. These things are real, guys. They're real. And whether you want to believe it or not, I am not crazy. I'm just here to do the works of what the Most High said. And see, there's a lot of people that won't like me or will hate me because I speak the truth. But that's how you shame the devil. And when you know better, you do better. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't lay down with whoever you want to lay down. You have free will. You can do whatever the heck you want to do. I'm just telling you that there's someone that is dealing with an entity, and it is a succubus energy, and it is draining the life force from your body, literally, real talk. And the only way, the best way to release yourself of this entity, which is a demonic entity, is to pray it away. You have to pray it away. And you have to ask the Most High to protect you from these entities. That is the message. And that is what the Most High said. So I don't know who needed to hear this. I don't know who needed to know this. But I'm just here to let you know that someone has been dealing with that kind of entity. It could have been dealing with you. It could have been messing with you at night. It could have been messing with you in your sleep. It's coming to kill, steal, and destroy, because that's what the enemy does. That's why you have to stay prayed up. That's why I made the negative energy be gone wash, to help you release yourself of those things. That's why I made the negative energy be gone spray, because this stuff is real and they exist. And see, a lot of people don't know these things are real, and I'm just here to shed light on the fact that they do exist. And the Most High said that is what someone has been dealing with. So you have to be mindful of who you lay with at night. That's it. I'm not saying if you're married and you know you and your wife or your husband are good, then y'all are good. I'm saying this may be for someone that's not, or single, or just laying around and sleeping with some people. I'm letting you know that you may have come across a succubus entity. And you may have come across an incubus entity if you are a female. And these things are real. And if you've been wondering why your life has been feeling drained, if you've been wondering why you haven't had a lot of energy, if you've been wondering why you feel like you're always tired, or you feel like certain things are going on in your life, it's because whoever you're sleeping with is literally draining you of your life force. And it's real. It's real. And lust is real too. But the lust can wear off. It can wear off. And when you finally see who you've been lusting over, you'll see them for who they truly are. Because when you realize what's attached, they don't look as attractive as they used to. This stuff is real, guys. It is not for play. So I'm just here, like I said, to give you the message. Now, what you do with it is up to you. All I can say is stay prayed up, okay? Stay prayed up, because the Most High got your front, your back, and your sides at all times. But for someone, yes, you were dealing with a succubus entity, and it's a demonic entity, and it's a female that uses her charisma and uses what she got, right? That's why they say never trust a big butt and a smile, because that girl is poison. That's why you're supposed to get to know somebody for who they are, despite what they look like on the outside, because it is real. There's a spiritual warfare going on. There are demons that exist in this earthly realm because they exist in the spiritual realm. And just like you are here and you've been manifested back here through the Most High to do the works of the Father, well, there's some demons that came through as well. And these people have come to kill, steal, and destroy because they're doing the works of Satan. And there are some people that have been dealing with some succubus entities, and they've been attaching themselves to you in your sleep. And there's some people that you've been laying with that have these things attached to them that have been using those entities to drain the life force from you. And this is real life, and this is some real stuff, and this is what really be going on. So all I can do is tell you to take it back to the Most High, pray on it, use your discernment, and yeah, guys, pray it away. And other than that, just know that no matter what, it can't control you if you don't allow it to. It can't take over your vessel if you don't allow it to. If you stay close to the Most High and you ask the Most High to rid you of anything that is not of light, of anything that is not of God, of anything that is of demonic, right? Anything that comes off as if it's not, but it is, you have to ask the Most High to cover you from it. Because if not, then yes, I'm just being honest with you, these things are taking your energy. These things are draining you. That's what they're doing. That's what their purpose is. They know their mission. You got to know yours. So for someone, just know that the Most High said you've been dealing with a succubus entity, and it's a female demon that comes in to do just what she's supposed to be doing. And oftentimes they come to try to either take your life force or to procreate and have children, right? That is usually their mission. So just be mindful around this time to the masculines. But if you're feminine, you could have been dealing with an incubus, okay? Them incubus are real too. The masculine demons, they come to kill, steal, and destroy too. And don't think because you're a woman, you can't deal with an incubus. There are men that will have sex with you and drain you of your life force. Oh yes, they will, because you are of life and they aren't, and they have to refuel their energy, and they will use your womb as a womb man to go get that energy so that they can go be refueled and keep on pushing to the next. This stuff is real and it exists, and all I can tell you is to stay prayed up at all times. And that is the message, and that is what the Most High said. So around this time, for the fellows, you could have been dealing with a succubus entity, but for the females, you could have been dealing with an incubus entity as well. And all I can tell you is that be mindful of who you are having sex with, because that is your sacred exchange of energy. And every time you exchange your energy with one of those entities, then yeah, it's a blend and a mix of some stuff that you might not want on your vessel or in your womb, but it exists. Pray it away. That is the message. Pray it away, or be celibate. There's nothing wrong with being celibate, guys. It works all the time. Be celibate. The Most High will bring in your husband. The Most High will bring in your wife. Be celibate until he do, or keep taking the chance of laying down with succubus entities. That is the message. That is what the Most High said, and that is how I got it. So I don't know who this message is for, but as always, this is Therapy with Miss T, where we keep it real, raw, and uncut. And I am not a therapist. I am intuitive, so I pick up on the energy and the messages from the Most High. If you've helped one, you've helped some, so I hope that this message helps someone. But the Most High said around this time to be mindful and wary of them succubus entities, okay? And them incubus entities too. So, yeah, guys, if you would like to look it up, feel free to look it up and research it, but they are real, they do exist, and I'm just here to shed light on it. And I pray that you are staying prayed up and walking by faith, not by sight, and knowing that the Most High got your front, your back at all times. But if you've been wondering why you've been drained, if you've been wondering why you haven't had energy, if you've been wondering what's been going on in your life, it may be that you literally have someone that has been draining you of your life force, your life, and they've been taking it because they need it for them to survive. But you have the power to take back control of who you let into your vessel, into your womb, and into your life. And that is the message. So until next time, and as always, guys, what we tell them, what we tell them, guys, we tell them namaste.